Hey folks, AWR Hawkins, Breitbart News. We covered this week at Breitbart that the Supreme Court has announced they're going to take up a case dealing with gun possession and marijuana use or drug use. And I want to tell you why this is such a big case. Just over the last few years, you've had U.S. district courts ruling on this. You've had circuit courts of appeal ruling on this, and there hasn't always been agreement. You've had decisions that the federal ban on gun ownership for folks who use marijuana. You've had courts that say, yeah, that's constitutional. You've had courts that say it's not constitutional. Then you've had in the middle courts that say, well, that's constitutional, but we still might take it on an individual case-by-case basis. So now the Supreme Court is going to take this up. Now, if you've bought a gun within the last few years at all, you know on ATF form 4473, that's the firearm transfer form, you know that question 21F deals with this. It asks you, are you an unlawful user or addicted to marijuana? And it goes on, it's not just marijuana, it talks about narcotics and other controlled substances. But folks, if you are in a state and that state has legalized marijuana, it doesn't change the federal statute. And that's where this is all coming together. It's where it's coming at a head, because you have people who have been legal gun owners, and now their state has legalized marijuana, and they're using it. And all of a sudden they find themselves in a position where it appears they can't legally have a gun. So the Supreme Court has taken this up. It'll be very interesting to see what comes of this case. And we'll be covering it at Breitbart.